Hi guys, Marjorie sister for real. I got the tickets and babies. Y'all know I got this mic. Babies, I have a story for you guys all the way from Florida. Daytona, Florida. Daytona, Florida is in the house today. Whew, I'm shaking my head. I am shaking my head, babies. I feel like I need to pour a big cup of tea. Babies, it's a 73-year-old man was trying to get involved with a 34-year-old woman. And I don't know, maybe he thought he looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his younger days. I don't know what was in his head. He's 73 and she's 34. Well, apparently he thought he had a good chance with her. But what happened next was he was beaten and robbed by this 34-year-old ex-boyfriend. They did a dual tag team on him. He was being so bad, guys. He needed staples in his head when he showed up at the hospital. He survived. Thank God he survived. I thought they were going to kill him. But he had to get staples in his head. His eyes were swollen shut. They said he had injuries to his torso as well. But he should have known better. That's what I'm saying. Shoot, you 73, she 34. You got a lot of confidence. Okay? He had a lot of confidence. Now, she was the one that asked him, according to the police report, she was the one that asked him to go back with her to her house. He didn't ask for her to come to his house. You know, she asked him. Okay, she was ready to get the party started. And it was her ex-boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend. So now both of them have been arrested. And they arrested her. They did a traffic stop and caught her. And she had drugs. And then she was on a violation of parole. All of that. He should have definitely, when she came to him and was trying to get him to go to her house, and of course he consented, of course, but the thing about it, he should have done an online background check right there on the spot. What's your name? Give me some information, and run a background check on her right on the spot, because she was definitely, she was on parole violations. Okay, that would have came right up in his computer, on his phone. He was trying to get an easy romance going on, not even thinking about the consequences. And then they picked up her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, a day later. Picked him up on assault charges and for assault on someone over 65 years old. Okay? So if you're over 65, apparently there's some law that they emphasize if you're over 65, because that's what they got on him, on aggravated battery for people over 65. Oh, I tell you, what is this world coming to? But apparently, he know he wasn't looking like no Ken and Barbie. Apparently, she might look like Barbie. You know, she might look like Barbie. He definitely wasn't no Ken. You know, going in there looking like Fred Flintstone, and thinking that he could grab the prize. A 34-year-old, measurement 36, 24, 36, and I thought he could have her. I'm telling you, you got to be careful. You got to be careful these days. And the moral of this story now, if you know that you're not looking right, okay? You know you're looking like Fred from the Flintstone, and she looked like Barbie, like I said. Just say no. Just keep it moving, or do a background check on her, because these younger girls, they always after the bag. And you saw that he was. And And did I tell you how, I forgot to tell you guys, they were in separate cars going back to her house, okay? And she made a stop and picked up the ex-boyfriend. Yes, and then drove him. At that moment, he should have turned around and take his behind back to wherever he wanted to go. Well, he definitely shouldn't have followed her after he saw a man get into a car. What was he drinking at that bar that he met her in Daytona Beach at the bar? What was he drinking? What was in his drink? And then anyway, she let him out later on down the road. Then he don't get out of his car and approach her after he jumps out. And then he hit him from the head with a metal object. Metal now, not a bat, a metal object. Not even a shovel, a metal object that was very heavy, and not even a broom handle. They were trying to really take him out. But guys, I'm telling you, the moral of the story, if you know you looking like Fred from the, that show they used to have, from the Fred and the Flintstone. If you're looking like him, you know what I'm saying? If you're looking like him and she looking like Barbie, please. If she looking like a little tiny Barbie, little cute girl, please don't even waste your time, because she only after the bag. That's the value principle. Don't waste your time. Keep your money for yourself and keep it moving. Guys, this is Marjorie, Sister for Real. Tell me what y'all thought of this story in the comments. I love you guys. And guys, hopefully I'll see you in the next podcast. Y'all have a nice day.